Welcome back to another edition of Course Corner and another year of renovations. Now it's a big day out here today. Yesterday we had a slightly large storm come through, but that is not stopping us. And we've got green renovations going on today. So you see Ben's got the Procore out at the moment doing our coring of the greens. And if we swing around this way, we've got our aggravator out for the fairway. So all across the course there's lots of work being done. Big effort to get this all done over the next couple of days. The course has been shut on different halves so we can get through with the least amount of impact to players and get everything done and back out on course. So we've got a 12mm tine going on our Procore this year. That'll take some material out, we'll then sand them, and everything will look great for you again. Let's go and have a bit of a closer look. All right, well, we found the main man out here. We've done something slightly different this year, Pete, with the greens renovation. Do you just want to run us through what we've actually done?
Yeah, so it's called a thatch away. What it does, it takes the thatch sort of 8mm below the surface of the green. So over the years, the thatch builds up and becomes a sponge. So a perfect sort of environment for any disease. And so what that does is removes it. And we come afterwards with the Procore. We've only gone sort of 11mm, taking that surface. So as you look across the green, there's still a fair amount of grass on the green, which is sort of by design to keep the surface playable. But our main focus was actually to remove a lot of that thatch that gets built up over the years. So.
It sort of feels like the holes are a bit closer together than some sort of previous renovations that I've sort of seen. When we used to do the big holes, they seem to be big holes but further apart. Is it just a bit tighter together and get a bit more material out?
I guess the kind of theory is to do more holes in a closer spacing but less of them. So I think in previous years they could have been up towards sort of 18mm holes, which do take quite a lot of it and then take that extra time to recover. So we're still probably looking at about a month to full recovery, but as far as the surface at the moment, there is a fair amount of grass on there, but yeah, the focus was to try and remove as much thatch as possible.
Nice. So we're at the second green at the moment. This is halfway through sanding the green. So the sand that goes on, obviously this is just after it's just been thrown on. This is then going to be rubbed in.
Yep, so it does look quite thick at the moment, but as that sand dries, it actually will incorporate into those holes quite nicely. It will be an ongoing process, so probably in 2 weeks we'll have to do another follow-up top dress to really get all that sand filled into those core holes. But yeah, expected to, in a month's time, to sort of be back in a pretty good condition for putting.
Fantastic. I think that's a great summary. Look, the greens have been running really well all year, so thank you again, Pete, for all the work you're doing around here. We'll keep on going and have a look around. All right, so we found Kieran out here, busy at work, but we thought we'd grab him for a second to ask him some questions since he's got much better answers than I can give you. Kieran, we've got the aggravator out here. Why do we bring that out here each year?
To aerate the soil for the fairways and relieve any compaction from the parks, and it's really beneficial for the soil and for healthy turf growing as well.
And so when it goes in, does it go down and then just punch in, or does it shake around as well to try and break it up a bit more?
Yeah, it's probably the most ideal machinery for fairways, as it aggravates the soil as well. So aerating about 100 thick as well.
And that just gets the water in and separates it out so we can then, because we don't put sand into the fairways?
No, yes we don't. We delegate as much into the greens actually to the fairways. Although it's only getting aerated, it would be nice to top dress, but at Ashgrove it's enough to keep it quite healthy.
Fantastic.
Really nicely.
And having a look at the 8th green today after the rain last night, that looked very solid, and like it's been sanded. We may need to sand again because of the rain.
Yeah, we haven't top dressed 18 yet, but it's because of the rain. Like we want it to be fairly dry. The rain has been perfect for fairways though, for tines to get in. But for green greens, yeah, you want it fairly dry so the sand does get in, and we can clear the actual the material that's coming out of the greens as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Look, I think that's we'll let Kieran get back to it and getting all the course back to the standard that you love. It's a great day out here. The front 9 is open, the back 9 is being worked on today, but by the time this video comes out, the entire course will be open, and we'll probably have had our Greenkeepers Revenge Day. Kieran's coming out for a hit on Thursday. It's always a great day, and there'll be competitions on it for the weekends as normal. Lovely week out here at Ashgrove. Come on out. We'd love to see you. And until next time, we'll see you soon from Course Corner.